everyone, welcome back to Ask an Amateur. Once again, I'm here with my esteemed colleague, Daniel Stubbs. And he's going to talk to us about one of my favorite subjects, the Tour de France.
Yeah, it's an interesting topic, Tyler. I'm excited to talk about it with you today.
Fantastic, thank you, Daniel. Daniel, I know that you are a road cyclist. You do have a road bike. Does riding your road bike, does the Tour de France inspire you to ride your road bike?
Absolutely, absolutely. I've always been a fan of the Tour de France, and I would love to be a part of that one day myself.
Really? Aren't you like 38?
I'm actually closer to 40.
Okay.
4 months from now,
Well,
40.
For all of you watching, I'm sure that you know what Daniel's chances are.
What's that supposed to mean?
They're not good, Daniel, is what I'm saying. They're not good. So,
okay.
So, Daniel, tell me about your road riding experience. Do you like to do lots of group rides?
Oh, group rides are my favorite. My favorite. The interaction, the excitement, the crashes.
There are a lot of crashes in your group rides.
Just the occasional selfies going wrong, things like that.
Yeah. Okay, good. Well, let's talk about the greatest group ride of all, the Tour de France. And Daniel, I know that like you said, you're inspired by the Tour de France. Tell me about your favorite. Give me maybe three your top favorite Tour de France riders. Your top three.
Well, hands down, Lance Armstrong sets the pace for everyone.
Yeah.
Lance Bass.
I don't think he was a Tour de France rider.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure he was.
So, Daniel, can you name three Tour de France riders?
Well, there was the Cincy Giovanni. Cincy.
Vincenzo Nibali? Yeah, good.
Him
good.
too? Yeah,
I like him too. There's a lot of controversy around Lance Armstrong. Why did they strip him from his... I know, I disagreed with it too. Why did they strip Lance Armstrong from his 7 Tour de France titles?
Well, he had some controversial substances in his system.
Yeah. What were those?
Mostly drugs and alcohol, I think, but some medicines and some steroids, probably. Things that I'm not allowed to talk about.
But let's get to the race itself. We don't want to talk about the murky history of the race. Let's talk about right now. Of the main jerseys, the yellow, the polka dot, the green jersey, even the white jersey, which one's your favorite, Daniel?
The green, of course. The green.
Right.
Yeah. It's how it is.
You know what? I always thought you would be a green jersey type of guy.
Yeah.
What is it about that competition you like the most?
The jerseys, of course.
Yeah, just the jerseys.
Well, I guess I really like the appeal that the whole sensation and the whole reasoning behind the Tour de France, and that is their quest to find the best pastries in France, of course.
Okay. So being a green jersey fan, is it that you don't like the yellow jersey?
No. The yellow's fine too. It's just a coward's color, you know.
Right. It's the guy at the back, right?
That's right.
The guy's going the other direction. Okay. Well, okay. I get it. You know, certain teams are built entirely around getting that green jersey. So let's talk about sprinting, because I know that you're a sprint guy. You're a points guy. You don't worry about the GC, do you?
That's right. Yeah, the GC. That's it's a thing of the past. You know, sprinting is the new Tour de France. It's the new it's the new thing in cycling.
Sprinting is.
Sprinting.
Good. So tell me, you're at the back of a lead-out train. You ever been at the back of a lead-out train? Is I guess my first question.
I've never. No, I haven't.
So Daniel, tell me, where's your favorite place in the lead-out train?
Never thought about it, but I would say in the middle.
You know, Daniel, it's a noble thing to be right there amongst a big group of guys, knowing that someone else behind you in that lead-out train is going to take the glory. You know, that's commendable.
Yeah, I've never really understood the rules or agree with the rules, but I think some revisions are probably underway. But yeah, why should they get all the glory for coming in last?
Great, great. All right. Well, this has been another episode of Ask an Amateur. Daniel, thanks once again.
Oh, it's my pleasure. It's good to be back.
You know, it's a noble thing to want to be in the... Turns out I'm terrible at this.